All right, so typically I'm taking you guys around to trail systems in the Midwest, showing you where you could travel, but today I'm staying local here in Indianapolis and we're checking out Southwestway. So I'll hit all the trails so you can kind of see where it's at. We'll hit the beginner trails, some of the blue trails, and even the downhill trail here that's got some pretty cool rock gardens and then some jumps as well. So try to talk you through some of the sections, just to, if you're a beginner, kind of help you understand where to start, or if you're looking for some challenging trails, we'll show you some of those too. So let's go for the ride. All right, so there's actually 3 places where you can park. There's the upper parking lot up here closest to the trails, another one down here where I just parked. They have a couple of ball diamonds, so during the summer when it's not COVID, you'll see a lot of ball games going on. And then actually if you turn right, there's a spot across the street where you can park too. So this is a Sunday, no, I'm sorry, it's Monday, Labor Day. So I'm anticipating you're gonna have a lot of walkers just to be careful of. And then also, I think horses are allowed out here, but I've never seen one. So this is going to be the beginner loop. This is the way I'd recommend if you're starting off. Go to the right here. Just a nice, yep, there's horse poop. There's more horse poop, great. Nice easy ride, a little bit of an incline here, but nothing that's gonna be too challenging. Once you do the little bit of incline that there is, you get a little bit of a downhill flow. You can go as slow or as fast as you want, but you can actually carry some pretty good speed on this trail. Funny how poop. But also watch out for others on the trail. It's not a racetrack. So this is just a smaller loop, just one big circle. You'll see when we come out of the woods here, this is where the downhill trail ends. So you could have someone who, like myself, who likes to do the downhill trail, and then I have my 13-year-old daughter just do a couple of laps on the beginner loop. A couple of intersections here. We'll do this later. This is the end of the downhill. And then you just turn left right here, go back into the woods to complete the loop. Stay to the left. Oh, that's new. Pedal hard, man. You gotta keep that front wheel in the center. Oh, you're good, man. It's all good. It's always more fun going down the hills, isn't it, guys? Have a good ride. As you can see, this is the trail to take the kids. Doing a great job. All right, that's the loop. 1.15 miles. All right, on to the next trail. Hang a left here. Got some climbing to do. Not too much, but some. Over here to your left, we got a cool little hut that they always build. Unfortunately, some people like to burn it down. That's happened a couple times. But you know what? They just keep rebuilding. So up here's where you cross, actually one of the downhills that we're going to be doing. Just slow down, look to your left. All clear. Almost to the top. It's not too rigorous. Cross the downhill again, which we'll do momentarily. Pedal squeaking. So when you get to the top here, you'll have 3 ways to go. And I don't know the names of these. I'll put them in the video. But there is a, in my opinion, black diamond downhill, and then 2 blue intermediates. We're gonna do the blue intermediate. One blue intermediate. You can climb up right there. How's it going, guys? Good. How you doing? Good. And then downhill. go as fast or as slow as you want on this trail. My wife, who's not a downhiller, does this one too. Can get a little loose. Man, it is dry. A couple little jumps here. Got to watch out for walkers though. All right, man, you're good. Have a good ride. There's 2 jumps up here. You can go around both of them. Not too difficult. This one's more of a little booter. All right, from here, I always just turn right here and go right up this climbing hill for the other downhill with the jump run. Power line run, I believe they call it. So you can do just the jump runs without going all the way to the top and doing the rock garden, which, to be honest, is the most technical part of this park. My 13 or 11-year-old son loves the jumps, but I won't let him go all the way to the top. So where I'll show you is where you can do the jump run without doing the rock garden, and then we'll do the rock garden last to complete the whole trail. You all right, bud?
Yeah.
All right.
Made it up already. It's just I'm
Good job. Right on. All right, I'm gonna turn around here. And this is honestly what I usually do. And I quote unquote session with my son. He really likes it. Do a quick turnaround. Off to the left is for the downhill, so make sure no one's coming. And you send it. Berms are built really good. Really carry some speed. Whoa! HR burping stuff. These are just pump, carry your speed. Woo! So then what I usually do, I just go straight off this, down here. Sorry guys. Gotta watch this trail though. People are walking up it or down it. It gets a little sketchy because there's not much place for them to go. Or you. This trail isn't too bad as long as you don't mind exposure to the left. A couple of blind corners to watch out for. Climb this little hip and there's a couple of jumps right here. Excuse me, guys. There's the jumps if I have enough speed. Gotta watch this current turn. My sons have blown it before and gone down into the weeds. They built this little lip right here. Kind of fun. So now you're at the bottom, near the water. So it's just a nice cross-country trail back with the climb at the end. It's a little tricky right there. Look to the right, you might be able to see some people fishing. A couple of good spots for that. Wow, it's supposed to rain today, but it feels beautiful out. Little mud hole I like to jump down here. That's not muddy. This is the trail that you come down right after the downhill trail, but just cuts off that last part. So I always do, oh shoot, I missed that turn. So except for the downhills, all these trails are multi-directional. But in my opinion, just my opinion, this is the best direction to go. I just have more fun going this way than the other ways. And here's the climb. This part can be fun. Excuse me. Thanks, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. Have a good walk. All right. A couple of small hip jumps up here. If you carry enough speed, there's nobody to stop for. Right here. Through the trees. All right, turn right. Here we go. This is more cross country. My wife and son actually don't like this one as much, but if you're a cross country guy or gal, this is your jam for Southwestway. Multi-directional as well. Not as fun the other way, but you can still ride it backwards. Don't go too fast, it's busy out today. Stay to the left. It is dry. This is the other nice thing about Southwestway. It can rain and you can still come out and ride a lot of days. This soil and texture is pretty rocky and it just soaks it up. So when everyone else in Indy is too wet, look to the Southwestway Facebook page and you can more than likely ride. Excuse me, guys. Thank you. That section is tricky if you don't know how to get through it. All the roots. Pretty rooty right there, but you can just go as slow as you want. There are some quick lines through it though. Got a couple of bridges and a small rock garden up here that I would think a beginner could probably do as well. Whoa. So right here, you can just turn right and skip this last 1 or 2 minutes and go right there. I do that with my son because there's a spot up here that's got quite a bit of exposure and a couple of rocks and roots that I'd rather not have him do. You'll see. Nothing too major, but better safe than sorry. This part can get a little technical if you're not ready for it. Not too bad though. So right back there, you could have just turned around at the top of the hill and gone back the same way on the same trail. I just always prefer to come down here, cut across on the dam, and then climb back out. I just don't like doing that trail the other way. It just isn't as fun to me. And I'm usually on a time crunch. I want to ride and then get back to the house. So this kind of cuts down a little bit on the time. All right, we're gonna hang a right and climb out of here. Excuse me. Have a good walk. Excuse me, guys. Parking lot. I'm gonna go another way that I don't usually do. Another way to climb the hill. This thing is steep though. It's shorter, but it's steeper. So you go left. That's actually where you come out on the easy trail. We're gonna go this way. This is one way too. One thing about this trail is you'll be the only one on it. I've never seen anybody else on this trail when I'm on it. Got it. And then ta-da! Jump run. God, my front end. I need some air in my tires. There we go. How's it going? All right, so this will be a downhill. Spit you out right by the parking lot. It's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3 major jumps. Maybe a couple little hip jumps, so you might get some air, but one of them is a small little double. You gotta make sure you have enough speed and pull up a little bit to make it. So let's check her out and end the ride. Dropping post, dropping in. Man, my tire's low. I gotta be careful. Probably it's gonna burp again.
there's walkers on these. Ah! That's it. Excuse me, guys.